What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. I'm the Guitarist 562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys just a couple of different things. But for the most part, it's just that I'm not going to be doing as much content on this game because it's just honestly the player base is dramatically dropped. It's at averaging around 30,000 players on a daily basis, 45 peak times from a 330,000 population. It's not as popular right now. And honestly, every MMO goes through this phase. So I'm going to be going and upload some Marvel Rivals videos. The last one I'm going to be showing you guys is probably stuff like this with the new skill tree that's in KR. Like every single one that it has different stuff. As you guys can see, I have 47 skill points for mastery instead of the 20 that I normally had. Actually, no, I had like I think like 15 or 16. Main thing is I'll show you some of this later, but ultimately that's just kind of a quick update I wanted to give you guys. The next thing is I know a lot of people are struggling with challenge dungeons. I'm not going to be on the game as much, but I will open up keys for you guys on Saturdays. But I will have PvE guilds for you guys to just kind of chill and vibe in if you want to continue doing Throne. So you can join on Magna, Zeroth, Cherno, or Lasland. Those are the servers that I'm in right now. Oh, and Amos. So if you want to have a guild to just kind of farm PvE bosses, guild raids are usually Saturdays for each of those guilds. They're all full guilds, and it just depends on which server you want, if you need the help that you need for guild raids. But use those that day specifically to just kind of bug me and see if you need a challenge level 15 key to open for Island of Terror, if you need it for Void Waste, if you need it for Carmine. The only two that I didn't really bother with was Valley. I think I have like an 11 or 13. I might have a 15 for that one. And Torture I'm not touching just because it's annoying. I will clear like a 20 or 30 once it's open, but I'm not going to touch and climb that one. It's just too much of a hassle. But yeah, feel free to bug me on Saturdays to give you guys a key. And a lot of people don't like to give out keys because it's just kind of a pain to get people to grind that all the way up there. And the players that have those keys don't want to give them up because they feel entitled to protect that key for only their guilds. And I completely understand that because when I was pushing for Carmine plus 20 on Void and all that, it is a grind and it is not worth it to just have someone just kind of like discredit that grind by just asking for a free key when it took you about hours, maybe days for some people to get to that level. But to me, I don't care. I know the way I see it, people have 9 to 5s. Nobody has the time in the world to continuously do that. So it's just my respect and love for the community that has supported me. I know it's been like 3 weeks since I posted a video, but I'll go back to pushing. But because of that, I was able to buy a couple of Steam Decks. I'm using a Steam Deck currently, and to give you kind of feedback on what that does, it's a pretty good game for Throne and Liberty. Unfortunately, I missed out on the window when you could play Apex on it. Marvel Rivals, it plays really well. Throne, it plays really well too. There's a desync bug where you have to reset the game when you start rubber banding. You just have to quit and start it up again. But I highly recommend a Steam Deck if you love playing Throne and you want to have something to just kind of chill on the bed. It's kind of like you're playing on a console, but with the Steam Deck capabilities, or you can use a mouse and keyboard. It doesn't really matter. But that's pretty much just a quick rundown of all the stuff that's going on. I haven't been posting, but if you guys kind of want to see what's going on with the skill trees, there's just so much to go over, and I have to kind of like study this so I can eventually learn what this is, how to reset it, and if it's going to be important, if is it transferable, blah 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 blah. But that'll be for the rest of this week. Well, I'll show you guys every single button, just like what you want to see before it hits global. We don't know if it's going to reach, but that's the last bit of content I'm going to give you guys besides the new tier. Obviously 3 dungeons that are coming, like these ones out that still haven't come out yet. I still have yet to make guides for these 2, and I don't think I made a guide for this one, but I should. But I'm going to do these dungeons eventually. I just kind of been lazy. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for continuing to support. But if you do play Marvel Rivals, or you feel free to bug me. That's pretty much it for today's video. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, if you play Marvel Rivals, I am looking for a chill ranked team. I just want to push to gold or plat, maybe nothing higher than that, honestly, because it's kind of sweaty. It's a fun game, but I'm chilling right now in bronze 1, I believe. I just started, so. But there are other games I know. There's like I think one's human and a bunch of popular games, but I'm just gonna chill on playing that Ashes of Creation. I got a key for it, so I'm gonna be checking that out and give you guys updates for that too, so you guys can get a bunch of free information and not have to sacrifice hours into a game when you got to touch grass. So I'll get back into this. It's been a minute, but it's just for you guys. So as always, guys, stay blessed.